All right, so I thought I would make a quick video here about the new NVIDIA Game Ready driver. This is version 576.40. Please remember to go over to this Reddit post. I will link to it in the YouTube description down below. There is tons of details over here about this driver, as well as lots of interesting comments. And you should go over here to base your decision on whether you should actually update to this driver. All right, so a few fixes here. And again, I'm not going to be going through all of these. And if you enjoy my content, remember to do everything here, like, share, subscribe, and comment. But you have to remember to hit that notification bell in order to get notified of the videos that I produce, and I usually produce at least one a day. Monster Hunter Wilds apparently has been fixed, resolved random stability issues that caused crashes for RTX 50 series users, preventing them from finishing hunts. Dead Space Remake, again for RTX 50 series owners, fixed the display of shadow flicker, as well as color saturation, again for RTX 50 series, and this is mainly what the driver is focusing on, trying to fix all the problems with the new RTX series. Apparently corrected an issue where colors appear overly saturated in games when the in-game resolution was lower than the monitor's native resolution. A number of ASUS monitors apparently were having black screen issues, and according to NVIDIA, that has been addressed. The problem has been solved. Refer to this thread here if you want to find out the models. Maybe you have one of these monitors and you are having black screens. Cross your fingers that this update actually works for you. Now, there's LG TV Shutter G-Sync that had some problems, and that's been eliminated according to NVIDIA. So next I'm going to be going through issues that have not been fixed, so open and user reported. There's flickering and corruption apparently around light sources in some games, crashes also in other games like Cyberpunk 2077 when using photo mode with path tracing enabled. Stuttering can also occur without path tracing. Crashes in F1 23, F1 24 at the apparently end of the race, potential crashes in EA Sports FC25 during gameplay, crashes in Forza Horizon 5 after extended gameplay, reportedly unfixed for almost 2 years now. Yeah, I don't know what NVIDIA is up to, but the driver issue is a problem, and it has been for a long time. And like I said, this is one game that has been plagued for a couple of years. And there's shadow flicker in Dragon's Dogma 2 for RTX 50 series owners, as well as brief red/green flash corruption during video playback in web browsers on RTX 50 series cards. There is a workaround for that though. Use OpenGL, or you can disable hardware acceleration. Do you play Diablo 2 Resurrected? Well, if you do, when you use DLSS, this is on 50 series cards, you could get black screen corruptions. Also, Scum apparently is crashing after you update to this driver. Now, there's a new game that just came out, Doom: The Dark Ages, and I hear it's pretty darn good. I'm hoping to play that, but I have so many games to play. It's on my bucket list, though, maybe sometime in the future. It crashes after this update when you have G-Sync or V-Sync plus DLSS multi-frame generation enabled. There is a workaround though. Disable one of these options in the NVIDIA app or set them in game, and it should stop the game from crashing. Others are reporting that if you go Alt-Tab while you're in the game, it could mess things up. Random screen going blank or black, then returning after a few seconds. Potential causes for this might be power spikes, monitor type, cables, electrical wiring. Suggestion here is disabling HDMI audio. For some, that has actually helped, but weird problems. As well, frames per second drops and micro stutters in games, potentially related to the NVIDIA in-game overlay or desync issues with G-Sync, V-Sync plus reflex. Now, it would seem that most of the issues have been resolved with this driver when it comes to the game Monster Hunter Wilds, but there is still one at least remaining issue, and that's GPU usage dropping dramatically during weather transactions. People are still reporting black screen problems, unfortunately, during and after installation. If you have the game Path of Exile 2, there's some kind of freeze reset bug. As well, if you have a monitor from MSI, this is the QD OLED monitor, some kind of PCI link speed drops and crashes that are happening. I think it's something to do with adaptive sync issues. So there's some kind of Discord issue as well, acting like it's full screen when Alt tabbed, causing the monitor to go black. An issue as well with the NVIDIA control panel losing the video branch after manual driver updates, instability and crashes with undervolting and overclocking profiles. Now, if you're playing CS2 and PUBG and you have an RTX 3070, well, you're going to have a performance drop compared to older drivers. So the overall sentiment here mirrors pretty much every single driver released from NVIDIA lately. A mixed bag. Some positives, but a lot of negatives. Now, a friendly reminder again, if you have a driver right now and that driver is working perfectly for you in all your games and applications, keep it. There's no need to update. If you do update though, let us know how it went and if it fixed some of the problems from previous drivers that you might have installed that did not work for you. Now, what is a good all-around driver in case you're having horrible luck with all of the recent drivers from NVIDIA? Now, this is not a perfect driver. There is no such thing, but I'll recommend one. It's 566.36. That is an all-around pretty decent driver. And if you want something later than that one, dare I say it, you could try 572.83. Again, these are not perfect drivers. And if you would also like to recommend a pretty stable driver, do so in the comments below.